There is more concern tonight over the state's new safety guidelines for daycare centers. The state of New York just recently reversed course, announcing that anyone over the age of 2 must now wear a mask if they are not vaccinated. The state health department says this decision is all based on science, but many people are now asking, why now? Here's 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley.
Why are we punishing the kids?
Andy Smith of Newstead is a parent of 2 young children. Smith telling me he disagrees with the new rule requiring young children to mask up at daycare.
To put them in a mask for 11 hours a day at daycare is unacceptable when they haven't had to do it in 14 months.
Smith says he and other parents want answers as to why the policy changed. That's why he started this GoFundMe page to raise money for legal fees to file a possible lawsuit against the state. The state says it is following CDC guidance based on science and data, but state lawmakers, including Democratic State Senator Tim Kennedy, did not have any specific data, even when I pressed him 3 times on the topic.
And we know that there are children in other countries that are dying from these variants. And so it's very important that we continue to follow the science.
What is that key evidence?
Well, if the Center for Disease Control is saying that we should continue to wear masks if we aren't vaccinated, then I am 100% behind what the Center for Disease Control is saying.
Is there any connection that you know of scientifically that has to do with a variant?
I don't think that there's enough information out there yet about the variants. Obviously, the young children are not vaccinated, and so I think as they're lightening up a lot of the requirements, it's not involving children.
Pediatrician Dr. Kathleen Grisanti heads up pediatric and adolescent urgent care of Western New York. She tells me she's been getting a lot of calls from families concerned about this new policy.
I do feel that it's an undue burden on parents. There has not been a huge problem with existing daycare centers that I've been aware of.
There's really not any scientific evidence that says young children 2 and under are particularly vulnerable.
Republican State Senator Rob Ortt says he would like to see the new rule rescinded.
What specific scientific reason do they have that no one else has put forward? Because I'm unaware that this was put forward anywhere else, nor did I hear ever about this.
Ortt says a simple majority vote by the Senate and Assembly could change the policy.
All right, Eileen, I know you reached out to some other local doctors today to hear what they had to say, but apparently they didn't want to say anything.
Keith, that's right. I reached out to 4 doctors, all declined to comment, saying they didn't have a chance to read up on the new policy yet. One was even reluctant because he felt it is becoming too controversial. I also tried to interview Erie County Health Commissioner Dr. Gail Burstein, was told she was not available. Keith?
All right, Eileen, thanks for your report tonight.